Hello everyone, once again welcome back to our channel Competitive Maths by Balaji. Today we are going to discuss part 2 of ratio and proportion. Okay, next. See here, concept is that ratio of two quantities is always expressed in terms of integers. For example, we are given 0.2 is to 0.3, where 0.2 and 0.3 are not integers, hence they are decimal numbers. So decimals, one decimal gets cancelled in both terms. What we get? 2 is to 3, yes, where 2 and 3 are integers. Like this, ratio of two quantities is always expressed in terms of integers. The first question on this concept, the ratio of 4 power 3.5 is to 2 power 5 is same as dash. To solve this problem, we need to know two formulas where a power m by a power n. This is called base and this is exponent. The bases are equal. And if m is greater than n, then we can write a power m minus n, where if m is greater than n. In otherwise, a power m by a power n, which is equal, if n is greater than m, then it can be written as 1 by a power n minus m. And third case is that a power m by a power n, if both exponents m and n are equal, then this value becomes 1. These are three most important cases of the exponents. So by using this formula, we can solve this problem. See this answer. 4 can be written as 2 square. Whole power 3.5 divided by, this can be written as 2 power 5. We know that ratio is written in the form of fraction. Ratio is nothing but a fraction. Okay. And another formula we have to learn here, a power m whole power n equal a power both m into n, product of both exponents. In the same way, a power m whole power n, it is looking like a power m whole power n, a power m into n, 2 into 3.5. Twice the 3.5 is 7 by 2 power 5. See this, the exponents are 7 and 5, and 7 is greater than 5, so we use first formula to simplify this. 2 power 7 minus 5, a power m by a power n equal a power m minus n when m is greater than n. In the same way, 7 is greater than 5, so 2 power 7 by 2 power 5 can be written as 2 power 7 minus 5. In the denominator we have 1. That is 7 minus 5 is 2. Again 2 square. 2 square by 1. What is 2 square value? 4 by 1. This can be written as 4 is to 1. So answer is A. In the same manner, one problem is homework for you. Okay. Try by yourself. Next concept, inverse ratio. Inverse of a given ratio. Most important thing. The two statements we have here. Inverse ratio of A is to B is B is to A. Simply. Inverse ratio of A is to B is B is to A. And if the ratio has three terms, then inverse ratio of A is to B is to C is BC is to AC is to AB. Let us see proof of these two statements. Proofs of these two statements. First one proof. Inverse ratio. Inverse ratio of A and B. To get inverse ratio of A and B, we have to write the reciprocal of each term of the ratio. What is the reciprocal? If we are given with the integer x, then its reciprocal is 1 by x. That is multiplicative inverse. In the same way, reciprocal of A is 1 by A is to reciprocal of B is 1 by B. To get inverse ratio of A is to B, we have to consider reciprocal of each term of the ratio. This can be written as simplified form, that is. So denominator A and B, we have to merge this ratio. Okay. The LCM of denominator A and B is AB. Multiply with LCM of denominators. That is equal to A into AB. 1 by A into AB is to 1 by B into AB. 1 by B into AB. Yes. Numerator A, denominator A gets cancelled. In the first term B into 1 we have B. Numerator B, denominator B gets cancelled. A1s are A. So inverse ratio of A is to B is B is to A. For example, inverse ratio of 2 is to 3 is equal to, simply we can write 3 is to 2 by using first statement. Okay. The second one, proof of second one. Inverse ratio of A is to B is to C. To get inverse ratio of A is to B is to C, we have to write reciprocal of each term of the ratio. That is, reciprocal of A is 1 by A is to reciprocal of B is 1 by B is to reciprocal of C is 1 by C. Yes. So in the denominator we have different denominators where A and B and C are unknown quantities. So consider their LCM. Their LCM is product of A, B, C. So that equal, distribute ABC to each term of the ratio. ABC into 1. ABC by A is to 1 into ABC. ABC by B is to 1 into ABC. ABC by C. See here, A gets cancelled, B gets cancelled, C gets cancelled. What we have here in the first term is BC, is to second term is AC, is to third term is AB. Yes, thus the inverse ratio of A is to B is to C is BC is to AC is to AB. Let us consider one example. 1 by 2. So, inverse ratio of 2 is to 3 is to 4 is dash. To get their inverses, we have to consider reciprocals of each term of the ratio. That is 1 by 2 is to 1 by 3 is to 1 by 4. So LCM of 2, 3, 4 is 12. LCM of 2, 3, 4 is 12. We have to multiply with their LCM of denominators here. Okay. 2, 6, 12 ones are 12 by 2, that is 6 is to 12 ones are 12 by 3, that is 4 is to 12 ones are 12 by 4, that is 3. So answer is 6 is to 4 is to 3. Okay. Let us see some problems on inverse ratio. First question. If 6A equal 4B equal 9C, what is A is to B is to C? First of all, we can solve this by two methods. That is 6A equal 4B equal 9C equal, let us say for some K, where K is an integer. Then 6A equal also K. From this A equal to what? K by 6. Similarly 4B equal K. From this B equal to what? K by 4. Similarly C equal K by 9. We have to find A is to B is to C. A is to B is to C. That is K by 6 is to K by 4 is to K by 9. Equal terms in the ratio gets cancelled. What we get? 1 by 6 is to 1 by 4 is to 1 by 9. Okay. The LCM of 9, 4, 6. See, I am taking 9. Excuse me, 6. 6 means 3 2s are. But these 3 are already included in 9. So we have to consider 2 in the product. So come to the 4. 4 means 2 2s are 4. Already this 2 is included in the product. So take another 2 in the product. 9 4s are 36 is the LCM. So that is multiply by this LCM. LCM of 9 4 6 is 36. So multiply this ratio by 36. That is multiply 36 by each term of the ratio. 36 1 the 36 by 6, that is 6. 6 6 the 36. 36 ones are 36 by 4, that is 9. 36 by 9, that is 4. But this is lengthy method. This is what? Lengthy method. Don't do in this method. Let us write a short method. Let us see a shortcut method. Directly you can take A means 1 by 6, B means 1 by 4, C means 1 by 9. Reciprocals of their coefficients. Take reciprocals of their coefficients. So again LCM of 6 4 9 is 36. 36 ones are 36 by 6, that is 6 is 2. 36 by 4, that is 9. 36 1 to 36 by 9, that is 4. So answer is 6 is to 9 is to 4. D. So second question. Here the coefficients are integers, but here coefficients are in rational fractions. Coefficients are here fractions. So we have to find P comma Q and R respectively. The ratio of P comma Q and R respectively. Directly P is Q is R is. Take the reciprocal of this fraction. Reciprocal of 3 by 5 is 5 by 3 is to 9 by 7 is to 5 by 4. Again consider LCM of 3 is 7 4. 4 is even, 7 3 is odd or prime. So product of 3 7 4 is the LCM of these three numbers. See, by multiplying this product to the each term of the ratio, we get, if we multiply first term, 3 3 gets cancelled. 7 4 the 28, 28 5s are 28 5s are east. 7 7 gets cancelled. 9 into 3 4 the 12 east. 4 4 gets cancelled. 7 3 the 21 into 5, 5 into 21. That is 28 5s are 140. Where the 140 is the first term, so B is the answer. Let us complete remaining also. 12 9s are 108. 5 21s are 105. So this is the way we have to go through for answer. Next, the third one is homework for you people. Try this one. Fourth one. If 2 by third of A equals 75% of B equal 0.6 of C, then find A is to B is to C. In earlier chapter, percentage, we discussed how the percentage is converted into fractions. Okay, let us use that one. That is 2 by 3. Half is nothing but multiplication symbol. 75%. What is the value of 75%? The fraction of value of 75% is 3 by 4 into B. 0.6 nothing but 60%. 0.6 means 60%. And 20% value is 1 by 5. But 60 is 3 times of 20. Therefore 60% value is 3 by 5. That is 0.6 nothing but 3 by 5 times of C. Now we have to find A is to B is to C. That is A is to B is to C is reciprocal of their coefficients. 3 by 2 is to 4 by 3 is to 5 by 3. Again LCM of 2 and 3 is 6. Multiply each term of the ratio by 6. 6 3 is 18. 18 by 2, that is 9. 6 4s are 24 by 3. 3 8s are 24. 6 5 are 30 by 3. That is 10. So answer is 9 is 8 is to 10. Next question. Fifth one. Most important problems. Trending problems for competitive exams. If q equal p plus q plus r by 2 and q minus p is 2, q minus small q is 2, q minus small r equal 17 is to 5 is to 8, then p is to q is to r equal how much? See here, we have to use this condition. That is 2 into q equal 2 into q equal what we get, p plus q plus r. Transform this denominator from RHS to LHS, it will become multiplied quantity. So 2 into q equal p plus q plus r. And now add all the three terms of the ratio. Q plus q plus q, that is 3q, minus of p plus q plus r, which is equal, in the LHS side we are adding each term of the ratio. We get 3q minus of p plus q plus r. RHS side add the terms of the ratio. 17 5 22 plus 8 30. But what is pq plus q plus r value? 2q. 3q minus 2q is equal to 30. That is, finally we get q equal to what? 30. Let us consider, actually q minus p is 17. Q minus small p is 17. But what is the value of q? That is 30. 30 minus p equals 17. Transform p to RHS, transform 17 from to LHS. 13 minus 17, that is 13. P value is 13. So answer is D option. But let us see remaining two also. Q minus q, capital Q minus small q, the ratio is 5. But this is 30. 30 minus q is 5. 30 minus 5 equal q. Q equal what? 25. Similarly, third one. 30 minus r equal to 8. But 30 minus 8 equal to r. That is 22 equal to r. So answer is P is to Q is to r. 13 is 25 is to 22. So D is the answer. Next question. This is a new model problem. If a plus b is to b plus c is to c plus a equal 7 is to 6 is to 5 and a plus b plus c equal 27, then what will be the value of 1 by a is to 1 by b is to 1 by c? See here, the given is a ratio and he asked is also a ratio. So when he gives a ratio, and again we have to tell the answer in the ratio, no need to extra information. Okay, we do not use here this condition a plus b plus c equal 27. Why? Because he is given the ratio and asked also in terms of ratio. So this is additional information. There is no need of additional information in this question, for this question. Okay, see here, we have to find a is to b is to c. Okay, right. This method is called close and open method. To get a, add first and third terms of the ratio and subtract remaining term. See, a plus b plus c plus a plus a 2a plus b plus c. Okay, to get ratio a value, add first and last term. Why? Because it includes a. These two terms includes a. So add these two values and subtract remaining. So we get 2a. Okay, a plus b, c plus a, nothing but 2a plus b plus c minus b plus c. In the same way, same action done in RHS also. 7 plus 5, 12 minus 6, that is 6. Okay, next, to get b, where we have b in the first term, in the second term. So add these two terms, a plus b plus c, a plus 2b plus c, and subtract remaining term. that is we get 2b. Same action done in the RHS also. Add first two terms, 7 plus 6, 13 minus 5, that is 8. Okay. For the value of C, see here, where we have C in the second term and the third term. So add these two terms, A plus B plus 2C. Subtract first term, that is we get 2C. Same action done in RHS also. 5 plus 6, 11 minus 7, that is 4. So 2 equal terms gets cancelled. That is A is to B is to C equal. Here also we can cancel. 2 3s are, 2 4s are, 2 2s are. We get 3 is to 4 is to 2. But we have to find 1 by A is to 1 by A is to 1 by C. You have to find 1 by A is to 1 by B is to 1 by C. That is 1 by A is to 1 by B is to 1 by C equal 1 by 3 is to 1 by 4 is to 1 by 2. But LCM of 2, 3, 4 is 12. 12 ones are 12 by 3, that is 4. 12 ones are 12 by 4, that is 3. 12 ones are 12 by 2, that is 6. 4 is 3 is 6 is our answer. Okay. Next question. 7th one. If A plus B is to B plus C is to C plus A equal 5 is 76 and 2A minus 3B plus 4C equal 66, then the value of C is. See here, given in the ratio and asked for the individual value of C. So we have to use this condition in this case. Okay, right. That is, directly how can we find A is to B is to C? To get A, add these two terms and subtract third term. So add these two terms, 5, 6, 13 minus 7, that is 6. To get B, add these two terms and subtract third term. That is, add first two terms, 5 plus 7, 12 is to 12 minus 6, that is 6. Stop the video. Next question, 7th one. If A plus B is to B plus C is to C plus A equal 5, 7, 6 and 2A minus 3B plus 4C equals 66, then find the value of C. Here given in ratio and ask the individual value of the C. So we have to use this condition here. Okay, series. Directly we have to get A is to B is to C. Right. To get the value of A, add these two terms and subtract the remaining term. 5 plus 6, 11 minus 7, that is 4. To get B, add these two terms, subtract third term. So 5 plus 7, 12 minus 6, that is 6. To get C, add these two terms. Add these two terms and first term is subtracted. 7 plus 6, 13 minus 5, that is 8. Again 2 2s are, 2 3s are, 2 4s are. So A is nothing but 2 units, B is 3 units, C is 4 units. Substitute the values in the given condition. 2 of 2 minus 3 of 3 plus 4 of 4. These are units. This unit value is 66. Okay. 2 2s are 4. 4 minus 9 minus 5, 16 minus 5. 11 units value is 66. Then 1 unit value is 6. But we have to find C. What is the C? That is 4 units. 4 units value is 6 4s are 24. Answer is C. Okay. This question is homework for you. Please try this by your own. Okay, the same model. This is question the same model. Here also ask for the individual value of C. Okay. Next, 9th one. A simple question, that is. This one is very simple question. For any two numbers m and n, m plus n is to m minus n is to mn equals 7 is to 1 is to 12. Find the value of 1 by m is to 1 by n. See, the little bit observation is needed here. See here, m plus n value is 7, m minus n value is 1, m into n is 12. By hit and trial, we can say that 4 plus 3 7, 4 minus 3 1, 4 3s are 12. So, by hit and trial, m is to n is 4 is to 3. But we have to find 1 by m is to 1 by n. That is inverse ratio of m is to n. That is 3 is to 4 is the answer. C. Next question. Important. A person distributes his pens among 4 friends A, B, C, D in the ratio 1 by 3 is to 1 by 4 is to 1 by 5 is to 1 by 6. What is the minimum number of pens that the person should have? Minimum number of pens. Let us see. That is sum of the ratios. But ratios are given in fractions. 1 by 3 is to 1 by 4 is to 1 by 5 is to 1 by 6. LCM of 3, 4, 5, 6 is LCM of 3, 4, 5, 6. Let us see. I am taking 6. Come to that 3. 3 is already in 6. So no need to take in the product 3. What is 4? 2 2s are 4. But 1 2 is already there in 6. So consider these two in the product. 5. 5 is a prime number. Whether 6 and 2 has no 5. So find the product. So 6 2s are 12, 12 5s are 60 is the LCM. Multiply by its LCM to the each term of the ratio. 60 by 3, that is 20. 60 by 4, that is 15. 61 the 60 by 5, that is 12. 61 the 60 by 6, that is 10. So the ratio is 20 is to 15 is to 12 is to 10. But we have to find minimum number of pens. Minimum number of pens means sum of all these ratios. Sum of the terms of the ratios, that is 20 plus 15. 20 plus 15, 35, 47, 57. So required minimum number of pens that the person should have is 57. Okay.